Alright, so we got the man himself, Mr. Ghost Necobone Francis, I guess, is his last name.
Ghost Necobone Francis.
Yeah, well, his last
Josh
name.
Ghost Francis?
Josh Ghost Necobone Francis.
And?
Yeah. Featuring Dante from Devil May Cry.
Wait, what's Eternal's first name?
I don't know, actually. No? Is this yeah? No? Okay.
Oh, no.
Oh,
I walked right into that one.
You really did.
I definitely walked right into that one.
Walking right into that one, we've got Ghost and his Bayonetta Witch Twist right here versus Eternal Sheik. You're the Sheik expert of the two of us.
Yeah, well,
and I mean,
between the two of us, not really.
Yeah.
Not really when Eternal's around.
Yeah, and I mean, I've played a lot of Marvel versus Capcom, so I basically know how Bayonetta works. So between the two of us,
right on.
I think we got this.
All right, getting started on FD. I was watching Eternal play Haiku before, and it gave me hope that I would one day be able to beat Haiku because he played so well. Like,
all right, so you're Eternal. What's your game plan? Like,
patience. Like,
oh, actually, this might be a hand warmer.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, but yeah, let's go into it.
It's basically like such a you have to play so patiently because because of Bayo's punish game. I don't know. I'm pretty. A lot of the time, I'm pretty like the openings are so small. I know it's like it's knowing what to punish and when. Dealing with Witch Time is hard.
Yep.
But there's a few little tricks around it if you can manage to phase it out.
Yeah.
The openings are there. They're just very small, and like grinding out the matchup is definitely essential.
Well, we'll phrase the question. What do you want to avoid from Ghost? Oh, from Bayo.
I mean, the side B mix-ups.
Yep.
You definitely want to avoid them. Play more defensively. You really want to bait things out.
Yep. All right. Well, what situations do you want to force Ghost into?
It's basically like you want to get as long a string as possible off. The one time you win neutral. Like she's a relatively fast faller.
Yep.
She's a kind of a big hurt box.
Yep.
So you just go for. You just get as big a string as possible. Like you do that pretty well. It's not like she has a a frame 3 like, combo breaker.
Exactly. Yeah.
So you get long strings, and you just have to play super patient.
Right.
And yeah, it was incredible watching Haiku.
So you're more in the business of letting her stuff up rather than trying to make. All right.
Not so much letting her stuff up. You just force situations.
Right. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, see right there, like he'll bait out Witch Time very well. That's definitely essential. I mean, Sheik is going to die pretty early to most conversions that Barry can get.
Yeah, and this is exactly what you said would happen here. Play super patient, super conservative, and just get as big of a string as you can.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, those strings haven't been very big on Eternal's side, but he's doing a good job of staying out of the touch attacks.
Yeah, he definitely gets out of them. I saw him get out of quite a few of them against Haiku. That was good to see.
Yeah.
It is hard though because
great punish from there, burning kick.
She
gets burning kick, sorry.
On stage fairly freely.
Yep.
She gets on stage like fairly freely. There's a few little mix-ups you can do, but they're pretty dangerous.
Yeah. They're choosing to retreat rather than overpress his advantage and say safe, conservative, smart.
There's and like recently, well not recently, it's been known about for a while, but the up throw up air 50-50.
Yep.
We might see that out. It's pretty high percentage range. It's not like your standard kill setups that are going to be from anywhere from 100 to 130.
Yeah.
The up throw up air is mostly like it's a pretty high percent. I'm not too sure.
So it's sort of like a last resort attrition breaker type.
Yeah, it's just kind of nice to have against. I know Cloud, Bayo, U2. It's kind of nice to have on those characters that can be pretty hard to kill. Once you get past that like golden percent range for Sheik.
Yeah.
Which is really nice to have. Oh wow.
Yeah,
that's like one of the only times I've ever seen anyone actually do that.
Yeah, and do it effectively.
Yeah.
That's one of the really annoying things with Bayo, that witch twist just moves through
Yeah,
battlefield.
so if you overextend trying to keep her at the ledge, like you eat those punishes up.
Yeah. I assume it's just a very effective way out of Sheik stand and fade back and ledge traps.
Yeah, definitely, because like it just Bayo just eats it right up.
Exactly.
But you can sort of like retreat and do like a jump cancelled up smash.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
But you know, then again, pretty hard to space. And that was a really good one.
Yeah, really good battle shot. It almost looks like a counter of some sort. Like sort of like Greninja's counter or something like that.
Yeah. But space well, like it can be pretty good, and you can auto cancel it on the right angle, and that can be good for some baits.
Speaking of spacing, well, Ghost has been pretty immaculate with maybe spacing.
And then again, Eternal getting out of these aerial combos like pretty efficiently.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good at it.
Not taking those huge punishes that Bay's infamous for.
The problem is he just hasn't been able to get those long strings that you're saying he needs to get, and that's been problematic here.
I mean, not so much long strings, just like nice conversions.
Yeah, fair enough. And that's
that'll take it.
That was pretty convincing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like Eternal seems to be doing a lot of the right things. I mean, I won't say all the right things, but I think he would have done a lot better if he did literally all the right things. Yeah, he's doing a lot of the right things, but just he couldn't get enough of them to stick.
Yeah.
It was just Ghost was doing. None of them really did anything wrong. Ghost just did more right than Eternal there.
Sure.
Like, there were no big mistakes. There were no like huge flubs or anything.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see how he adapts.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
neither of these players are too familiar with each other.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, we don't have many Bayos out. We've really only got Haiku and Kaito. I don't know what SA Sheik scene is like.
Yeah.
Be that as it may, Ghost does come down here for almost, if not every monthly at this point, as well as the SAS that precedes it.
And it's been really interesting to see Eternal just take 30 seconds to a minute after every game.
Yeah.
Just to, I don't know, just to compose himself.
Exactly, compose himself, get rid of Ghost's momentum a bit.
I mean, you could just be changing the song, but...
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's used a lot in the FGC, like your standard stuff. You'll see players go back to the character select screen all the time.
Oh,
like
wow, that was pretty nice.
Yeah, that was a
like,
good snipe.
It's like a raw bouncing fish.
The bouncing sushi, as it were.
Yeah, the raw. I like that.
Thanks. Yeah, I know.
Oh wow, I think he frame synced that up air, so that he was able to like follow up really quickly when he was just on that platform.
God, his mastery of this character is insane.
Yeah.
Or at least his knowledge, certainly. Oh, that didn't feel intentional. Yeah. Don't get a huge punisher, but he does give up his positioning, which is pretty big.
All going for the edge guard.
Oh.
No, he's leaving.
Yeah, he's leaving. I wasn't sure if we good without jumping, but nah, we're good.
Oh, I think going for, I don't know if he was going for like an actual footstool.
Yeah.
The lock setup.
Right.
That was really nice on the platform.
That was. This is looking a lot better for Eternal right now.
Yeah. Alright, taking him up and doing a really good job of making it back.
Oh.
Able to escape the witch time, or, fade out.
Oh, that was a nice bait there, yeah.
It's just like it will put Bayo players in that position where so good. It'll put Bayonetta players in that position where they're scared to do it because it's a way more controlled and refined way of playing.
Controlled and refined is definitely the two words I'd use to describe this, yeah. And that was really nice, like, just playing that nice attrition game, nice and slow, and just killing when he feels like he needs to. It's almost a very zen way of playing Sheik in a sense.
And yeah, he just hasn't been getting greedy, hasn't really been getting greedy. There we go, again, trying to drag down there with the up air.
Yeah. And that goes into a re-grab to get it right?
Yeah, it's funny because I faced the other way.
Yeah, and it makes it like really hard to respond.
Yeah,
I remember. I think I tried to learn a bit of Sheik in the 3DS days, and that sort of tech
nice conversion there, taking the stock off the platform. Really dangerous gameplay, at that 100%.
Alright. Okay. Like, obviously, you want as much as possible. Like, what sort of range of extra credits do you feel comfortable with Sheik after killing Bayo?
Wait, what do you mean?
Alright, like, so for instance, like, he was about like 48 when he killed, he got about 48 on Ghost stock before he killed him back. Like, where's the point where it's like, okay,
go
I'm
for
fine.
riskier options.
This stock doesn't matter anymore. It's done its purpose, sort of thing.
I mean, it's weird with Sheik because you can just struggle to kill. That was nice. That was really crisp. I actually got witch timed while I was in that disappearing state of vanish. There he goes, off the top of town and city. That one conversion taking it.
That is. And one thing that I think that it's really subtle, but one thing that Eternal's been doing really well is he's been varying up his moves so much, not just for like mix-up potential, but it's keeping all his kill moves fresh.
Yep.
So if he needs one, he's got one.
I think, yeah, they're both really just trying to stay one step ahead of each other.
Exactly.
With the mix-ups.
Ooh. Hello. Is this like a real switch? Do you know if Eternal's got any other characters?
I know he has a Falcon.
Alright, I don't think that would be optimal against Bayo. I mean, if he had like a Diddy, that would be good, as much as I hate to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested in this. I mean, maybe Yekia's taught him some Meta Knight. That's like Ghost knows how to play Meta Knight, so I wouldn't do it if I were him, personally. But
yeah.
You know, like, I don't mean to say that to be sarcastic. I mean, like, he may know better than I, sort of thing. It's just like, yeah. Like, I can't see it happening, but if he did it, then it's fair enough. I mean, Jono does pretty well against it with Toon Link.
He's gonna go, yeah.
Yeah, alright.
He's gonna go back to Sheik.
I'm almost wondering if that was like a legitimate thing, or he just wanted to have more time to like reflect.
Yeah. So Booster has the boost cruise, but what does Eternal have?
I don't know. Sheik BS? I mean, you could kind of go with like TikTok because like Eternal Time, but I feel that's a stretch.
That's a stretch.
Yeah, I agree.
That's a stretch.
No, I agree.
Stage pick.
I mean,
they started FD.
Started Battlefield.
Did they?
Yeah, Ghost won on Battlefield first game, then Town City
that was the
game, and now we're going back to Town City. Yep.
Back to Town City.
I like it because it felt like Eternal was like one or two good decisions away from taking it.
Yeah, sure. I mean, if he took the first stock, it did just sort of fall apart after.
And I like Ghost.
Took the first stock. Okay.
I like Ghost using the guns or whatever to force Eternal to approach a bit more. Like, it feels like it's a really good way of forcing him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah, nice way to fade out that side B there. Just playing patient. Not getting caught in that one, but Ghost still following up.
Ghost almost trying to out-camp Eternal.
Yeah, and the footsies here, which I can imagine there's a lot more going on under the surface.
Oh, definitely. Like, say, for instance, Ghost switch twisting near the ledge. That seems like... That looked so punishable that it can't have been.
Wow, on point conversion. Especially on Town and City.
Yeah. And this is so rough.
Slowly falling out of Earthstrider's hands.
Yeah, well, I think part of it is, and why he starts falling apart so hard after the stop loss is, as I said before, Sheik's trying to attrition Ghost out and eventually take the kill. And when you're doing that, your life is absolutely a resource. You know, you just have to take less hits than your opponent, and when you put it in such a deficit, you've just got far less of that resource to work with.
And he just doesn't want to commit to anything right now. Like he's really defensive footsie. That's not going to do it.
I mean, this is the other thing. I mean, Eternal's been really good at this, like, slow, methodical play so far, but sometimes you just have to throw caution to the wind to try and, like, bet it and get the kill.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he has that in him. I'm not saying he doesn't, I just don't know if he does.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if you're not willing to do that, then a lot of games you just lose it slow.
And Ghost seems to be really happy to just like rack up
exactly.
4% from a distance until Eternal's ready to approach.
I mean, this is the thing, like, how much does Bayo actually fear from Sheik at this percent, and how manageable is that?
Yeah.
Like, if she only fears one or two options, like, say, if she only fears, like, say, grab converts and stuff, then all Ghost has to worry about is don't get grabbed.
Sure.
It simplifies the game state so much for him that...
There we go, calling out the jump there.
Said 81%. I mean, how doable is this? I mean, when you're fighting a Bayo, like, what's your, like, real danger percent? Like, when do you feel really, really unsafe? Like, one mistake's gonna kill you.
I mean, I would generally always want to... maybe, you know, getting past those mid-descents, getting past like 60 or 70 is where you're like, alright, well, things might be a little bit haywire. I might just need a win.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
Oh! This could be it if Eternal historically has not been good at getting out of these, unfortunately, and one with forward smash. And this is the thing. This is what I was saying about using your life as a resource. Ghost had so much life to work with that he could just afford to wait till Eternal got desperate, which he did need to do there, and then just punish him for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.